Getfund in perspective infrastructure support for education in Ghana. Over the years, the Getfund has improved Ghana's education system and helped students with scholarship in order to improve their studies. The Getfund, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Information, organized a conference purposely to support Ghana's education system and also looking at the challenges of Getfund and the way forward.
For President, as I said, we invited a cross-section of our vice chancellors.
These are some of the projects that we've done. Construction of educational facilities. You see that building? That is how it used to be when it was built. When we
At the occasion was the Minister of Education, who encouraged everyone to continue paying his or her tax in order to generate much income to develop Ghana's education. He also added that the double track system was a temporary policy in order to build new schools to enhance teaching and learning. Richard Bodo reporting from Nation 1.
And give some brief remarks, and I want to say brief, because that's what I was told by the Getfund administrator. When you see Getfund private, always know that it's your tax cities at work. One thing I love about America is that if you see a road under construction, there will be a sign there that says your tax dollars at work. It makes you feel good that you are part of the reason why the road is being built. So every one of you gathered here, I want you to feel good about yourself. If you see these images, buildings that are being done across the length and breadth of this country to enhance education, it's your tax cities at work. So clap for yourself. I want to also thank Getfund for using the tax cities very well, for ensuring that we have facilities for education. In education, you have to do many things at the same time in order to see results. You have to make sure you have facilities within which students can learn. But that is not the beginning and end. The schools have to be operationalized very well. Otherwise, we have new facilities, but learning outcomes will not show. So if you look at the agencies who are here, whether it's the National School Inspectorate or a library or student loan trust fund, everyone benefits from the work of Getfund. The free senior high school that was introduced by Nana Adambo Kufuor, we know at the beginning we faced a major challenge with facilities. We decided to go the way of most countries, developed countries, by introducing what we call the double track. In other countries called year-round schooling. That was to enable us to increase enrollment, and in fact, it has done so. From 830,000 students in 2016, now we have 1.3 million students. It couldn't have been possible without the introduction of the double track. But we also knew that double track was a temporary strategy, which meant that we need to build more facilities, and that is when Getfund came in. Did some securitization, began construction of schools across the country. I think we're going to see some schools, about 9 model schools, full boarding schools, focusing on STEM across Ghana, and more is being built. TVET institutions that were built from scratch. Now, we're also able to build some small school facilities. In fact, if you go to some schools and look at the school buildings that have been built there, like KSCS in Kumasi, we could have built a new school out of it. So much has been done, and they continue to do more. The Ministry of Education is grateful to the leadership of Getfund for their innovation, their forward-thinking and forward-looking approach that has made this possible. But Parliament, we have to deal with this man, the chairman. So Chairman, thank you for navigating us through the system. And very soon, General will be coming back to you, so I have to praise you for it to feel it. But on a serious note, we are capable. So when we come to you, we come to Getfund for and the Parliament has to approve how Getfund should spend its revenues. So I'm grateful that today the Getfund is going to come to Ghana. So if you are watching us on TV, it's your tax cities at work. We want to thank you for your contribution to Getfund. Without you, Ghanaians watching us, there will be no Getfund. And without Getfund, we will not have the school infrastructure that we are witnessing today. So on this note, since they told me I have to be brief, I have to be brief. So on this note, I want to thank you for coming, and I want to say to every one of you, we thank you for your support. We thank you for the work you do every day, the contractors, the builders, the FPNU, and all those who make sure Getfund's work comes to fruition. We are
trying to utilize the taxpayers' money. And trying to do this, I'll go as far back as the inception of the Getfund. That is way back, somewhere around 2001. I think I can see some young people here. Most of them were those that they've heard about Getfund. Actually, if you talk about Getfund, everybody will say scholarship. But that is about 35% of what we do at Getfund. Occasionally, it takes about just 5% of our budget. But go to the university schools, you just mention Getfund, oh, the scholarship. That is it. But there are a lot of things that we do with the 95%. And that is what we want to account to you. This presentation that I'm doing today is a second phase of it. The first one had to do with the financials of Getfund. And Eddie Watch did a program about a couple of weeks ago. And I was represented by my financial controller who explained most of the financials aspect of it. Today's activity will be dwelling on the projects, most of the projects that, so basically the built infrastructure and other related infrastructure aspect of it. There will be a third phase that will talk about the achievements based on scholarship and then other related issues. So for today, we just want to skip our presentation on the project activities. So today I'll be talking about the infrastructure support of education. The content is on the background, and we will talk about since 2000, impact and challenges, infrastructure audit report. Then we'll pause for a reflection on the past, and then we'll look at prior 2017, that is the operational model and effects on fund. And then we'll talk about the way forward. And then the way forward, we'll be looking at measures taken. We'll talk about, we're trying to explain the rationale behind the partial securitization that we do. And then there will be a project highlight that will let inform you of some of the projects that we've done since 2017.
Say a lot of the contractors have been paid. The recent payment from the loan, about over 800 contractors are getting their money from this week and the next week. The extra contractors are, they say, so munya musika gwena, omo kotwa, omo jumano so. Yemhwe yemi enyumane emma yemi agba school public school command.
E-blocks no do one send as see go to me accomplish.
The e-blocks maybe yeah na 10 year the person Getfund here and the Ministry of Education Getfund here 101 out of the 101 from 2017 we were 14 and from 2019 and also in total I think it's 29 but I need to say e-blocks contractors you two will be it is saying the here say but now I'm a projects now so and your contractors are but the projects they say how did I say it and economically viable the pakono ekokoto aso a obeboka into your revise rates now the Ministry of Education say out of the projects they say 21 of them are revising say non-compo to us with a rate others be over a second phase.
So we share basic schools.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.